I don't know if I'm live yet. I'm pulling up the chat now. Plurpe. Hi, Cynthia. Jana. Yep, so what? Good morning. Happy Friday. To look forward to it. My day's just run. Oh, with or without COVID. Oh, bless your heart. Yeah, because I worked last night, it doesn't feel like Friday. It feels like I don't know what it feels like. Hey, Miss Taurus Moon. Tyler, Sabrina. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Sorry I'm late. I called B. Want to see how she's doing. They're hanging in there. Hello, Monique. Hello. Dory. You're the beautiful one. Hey, Talus Mirage? Talaus? I don't know how to pronounce that. Hey, Darlene. Bay Beauty. Wheezy. Chilling with Byron. I may not have it, just nothing changed in my world since. Oh, I see. Good morning, Sadie. Coco Loco, good morning, homie. I hear Topaz struck Lucy. Oh, really? Huh. I thought he said he didn't strike. Hey, Allie's nurse. Kathy. Oh, be careful. Thanks for the shout out. You're welcome. Hey, Blonde PT. Hey, Skippy B. Good morning. To everyone that usually joins the hangout for members, I'm sorry that I couldn't do it last night. Yeah, I saw that too. Maybe can you take it back whenever you strike somebody? I'm not sure if you can or not. Much love back, Allie's nurse. Much love. Oh. Okay, well, everybody stopped speaking. I kind of want to touch on. There's B. I think they can drop it. Oh, I wonder. I didn't know. I've only struck one person, and that was Sam out of being an asshole. So, hey, Tally girl, Lacey. If you fight it, you usually win. If you speak during the thing. Tina, good morning. Hashtag Breonna Taylor. Hey, Eric. Good morning. Too loose. Too loose? Really? See, I was making it much, much more difficult than it needed to be. Much more difficult. Weaponizing the strike system isn't good DC etiquette. It's not, but it just seems like he would be getting better advice. So sorry. I hope you're big dubs. I won't answer for her. She says she sounds worse than what she feels. So that's because she doesn't sound great. Where the hell is my noodle sucker? I got to renew, I guess. Yeah, it's doing this thing. And hold on, I'll get the link. It's doing this thing where, and I still have to change. Hold on, y'all. To gang, but where you have to renew each month, or I haven't been having to with all of them, but some of them I have. If I can figure out how to get the link. Hold on, I can't see the. Oh no, it must have updated. It's giving me advice. Calm down, YouTube. Where's the link? There it is. Okay, y'all. Here's the link. Hey, Crime Canary. I'm all right. I'm all right too, Pez. Hey, Missy Ann. Crazy Gemini. I had to renew yours, but not Diane. See, ain't that weird? Who's the link for? No, that is to Lacey wanted to join the membership again. That's what that's for. That's my membership link. Hope y'all are blessed this morning. I'm blessed. I woke up. That's a blessing. And my work week is over. That's a true blessing right there. Nothing really exciting. Sounds like someone left the toilet running. That's what that is, Jason. I like to leave it running though. Actually, it's my fish tank that I very much enjoy the sound of when I sleep. Very much. Oh, well, welcome to the Coco Loco gang gang. Yeah, Granny's finally at peace. Did mother? Yes, B's mother-in-law passed away. I didn't know who else saw it on the Twitter. Good morning, Pearls of Wisdom, but she passed. And of all things, that's what me and B was just talking about. Like, hey, Mandolin, popped in here. I'm so worried about her dog. No, what happened to her dog? No, Mandolin. Fish tank. Never heard it before. Really? It has a little waterfall in it. It's always on in here. Need one of these with my coffee. Yeah, me too, Blonde. I could inject one. Anyway, what we were talking about was, hey, Grandpa Jay. Hey, Michelle. And that, everything that Granny's been through. Crime Canary, welcome to the Coco Loco gang gang. We are definitely Coco Loco up in here. Hey, Evelyn Shelton, it's good to see you. What took Granny out was COVID. Not that I'm really in the family, but I feel like I'm in the family. And emergency vet. Oh no, Mandolin. I feel like, B let us. It's a Zen fountain, damn it. That's right. It's a Zen fountain. It is a Zen fountain. The fish love it. Yeah. Here I am answering for you, B, and I'm sorry. Hey, Scottish Saren. B is still sick. I'm resting as tomorrow I'm going to be hobbling 5K for cancer research. Amen, Dory. Hugs back, Scottish. Hugs back. Yeah, she can't taste anything. No koi fish. No koi fish. Just goldfish. They're growing though. Might have to readjust their heater in their tank though. I inherited these fish from Timber when she moved out the first time. Didn't know fish could love like we do, but I believe you. I believe that they love like I do. Hey, Winky Whispers. Good morning. So I would definitely take an open panel on the Breonna Taylor case. Hey, Tally girl. I'm curious to see people's where people's heads are at. Where people's yeah, that's right. Heads right. Hey, Marie. Can't stay, but wanted to say hi. I love y'all. Marie, I was in your chat yesterday. I don't know if you saw me. I didn't get to stay long because I had stupid work. But we're with you, honey. I was supposed to send my uncle the past 2 weeks to live with cancer, but Paul couldn't smell or taste yesterday. He went to. Oh no! If he can't smell or taste, that is because I have these allergies, and I keep trying to convince myself I have it, but no, my coffee tastes good. I can taste it. Keep us updated, Tyler. And I don't know what to tell you. You're probably gonna catch it too. Yeah, stop animal cruelty. It was the lady that she stayed with every day, all day. I appreciate and love you too, Marie, very much. You've always been kind to me. We had our one little tiff, and then we've been loved ever since. The rapid test was negative, just waiting for the other test. Yeah, I'm not trusting the rapid test. So, all right. So, this week has been a crazy week on the tubes, but anybody about the Breonna Taylor case? Anybody? What do y'all think? Where do y'all stand? Somebody fill me in. We have Crime Canary. Crime Canary. Oh, I know, Dory. He doesn't have it yet, but if his partner does, he will. You're safe here, Marie. Yes. Can't have y'all getting sick. Look, I done gave Tyler corona. I'm just saying, Tyler, get tested. Having to tickle your brain every 2 weeks, or do they? I want to see the police cam. Thank you, B. I do too. They haven't released that, have they? I looked. Solus Twist pleads the fifth. Yeah, I don't want this to be a great debate. I see, I have two sisters that live 30 minutes from Louisville. They used to live right in Louisville, and they moved. And things are crazy there. Breonna Taylor. Good morning, Heavy Bear. Oh, this first time you spoke. Usually we just get a bear. Hey, Mama T Belly. Bank holiday here in Scotland. Really? One, I didn't know you lived in Scotland. And two, really? What holiday is it? The high school Facebook. They need to, you could have one too if you join Randy's membership. I don't know what Jason asked, but there's the link. Hey, hi, bye. I'm off to bed. Have a great week. Plurpy, enjoy your weekend and get a good night's sleep. There is no police body cam. The Attorney General hit send too soon. Why isn't there? We need a September weekend. Good morning, Joanne Born to Sparkle. She was wrongfully murdered. She was wrongfully murdered, Tyler. What do you think, though, about her boyfriend shooting first? Which he had every right to. But they had the no knock order. But they did knock. It's just I have a big question about why is there no body cam footage. So I just wonder where people's heads are. If you want a watermelon bull, you can get one. Hey, Top Cop, good morning. He was protecting his family. Absolutely, he was protecting his family. I agree with that, Amber K. I heard this morning that one of the police released his cam footage. Let me look it up. Something sounds off to me. Someone breaks into my house. Oh, agreed, Tyler. 100%. They knocked on the door. She yelled, who is it? And I think they busted in the door. He shot. And then they shot. But the weird thing is he wasn't shot. Only she was shot. Oh, that's good, Lacey. I think they should have got manslaughter too. I think this sucks, but welcome to the Coco Loco gang, Lacey. Welcome back. It sucks, but the lady shot through her window in Texas was horrible. That's true. And listen, is anything going to be done about that at all? They shot her through the window for doing nothing. You're a little relief for B. Sweet B. I have to agree with that. Like, why are they not saying anything about that case? And that, hey, Blackhearted, I have to say, that's the case. Mandolin, much love, Randy. Hope you have a good weekend. Thank you, Manda. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. Much love right back. Cases that are not spoken about, sadly. I know, Crazy Gemini, but that should be a big case. Like, she was just standing there through a window. She had her door propped open. Yeah, I think she was playing video games with her nephew, I think. I think it was her nephew. She propped the door open. Yeah, I haven't either. But I was looking that up to see if this was the case. It was down at Cars and not what happened in the apartment. Jana, that's off. That, to me, that's off. And that's probably, and I could be wrong, but why there's riots. Where none of us are safe in our own home. We buy our home, we pay taxes on our home, and we're not safe. If the no knock bullshit that's just exactly what it is. Bullshit. You should not be able to not knock. They said that they knocked because they felt like he wasn't a threat. Well, if you knocked because you felt like he wasn't a threat, then why not just knock till somebody answers the door? The warrant was for her boyfriend with suspected selling of drugs, but there was no drugs found in the house. None. Yet there was a no-knock warrant. Media and such cherry-pick situations. Hi, Richard. Good morning. I agree. The other lady, Antonesia. It's well, I don't get the whole no-knock warrant thing. I don't know. No, the warrant was for both of them. She was under suspicions as well. That's not what. Well, I looked it up and it was just for him. That's what I thought. Were the cops fired at first? I don't know anything about it. Listen, Lacey, I don't either. I don't know if they were. Highest number of new cases are, I guess I'll. Oh no, blonde. I don't know. Your fish tank makes me have to use the bathroom. Well, go use the bathroom. Her ex-boyfriend. That's right. She used to live with the new boyfriend. Was scared. It was the ex at the door. Ex was back. Really, Heather H. Okay, see, I didn't know that. Really? They came in and he shot, thinking someone was breaking in. Yeah, and he shot and it hit the officer in the leg. He obviously must have been a good shot. Hit him in the leg. Didn't shoot to kill. Hey, Monkey Mar. Fired the first shot and hit the cop in the leg. Yeah. So many misrepresentations. Makes me sick. Seriously messed up. She was shot and killed, yet they wanted the boyfriend. They still took the boyfriend to jail. Just want to say the police have families they want to go home to. Grandma Lakey, I get that myself. I get that. But you know what? You don't have to shoot someone 8 or 9 times. I'm just saying. I would have shot too if someone came in my house. She was holding cash for her ex, is what I heard. I don't know about that. I haven't heard that Love Shack, Sugar Shack, but I don't know. Because I haven't dove deep into it. Usually I get deep into this stuff, but I've been. Hey, Mario, good morning. Sammy. It's yeah, I just haven't got as in the y'all go ahead and hit the thumbs up or I'm just gonna turn them off. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Please hit them. Let me just go look this up. Okay, Lacey, look it up and tell us what you come up with. I think Sammy's joking, Helen. Sad to see people justify it like it was a lie. And well, Tyler, I don't know if it's not justifiable at all. I feel like Blonde, I agree with that. There should never be a no-knock warrant. Same, Solus, same. He claims he did not hear them say it was police. Sat across the board. I'm sure he didn't. Monkey Mar, if he said he didn't hear it, that it was police, I don't think he would have shot. I'm not in his mind, but it just doesn't seem like something that would happen, like him just going and shooting with them saying police. It's not, but people seem to think it is. It's not justifiable. No, I don't believe it's justifiable. I know that the cops want to come home to their families. All right, Ron Jeremy, handing you a mocha frappe. Frappe. I get in trouble saying frappe. Signed off on warrants. I've seen a no-knock warrant, and it's scary. Well, a no-knock warrant is sick. Please read my... Oh, Amber K, let me find it. No, she didn't have a warrant, Helen. It was for the boyfriend only. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was for the boyfriend only. Because I did look into it last night. When I got off work, I was laying in bed, and I couldn't... I was trying to doze off, but I couldn't. We could put a man on the moon, but we can't come up with a weapon for the police that's truly immobilizing and not lethal. Well, how about tasers, Amelia? They seem to not use their tasers at all. Allegedly, she was also being investigated. I'm not sure. I haven't heard that. Hey, Frenchie. Happen if it's felony to own. Oh, not that one. Okay, Amber, hold on. Let me find it. We already spoke about that, Helen. They came in and he shot thinking someone was breaking in. Yes. I did read that. Her family got $8 million for her death and no charge, just the... I'm home enjoying my mocha frappe. Well, $8 million is not going to bring her back. And I've seen her family speak. I didn't know they got $8 million, but that's still sad. Not that. Amber, you're killing me. All right. Hold on. I'm going to scroll all the way up. Amber, are you messing with me? Manslaughter would be appropriate or second degree? Come further down this way. Is that the one? With it? I'll type it. Thank you. Have tasers now. Only certain police have guns. I think listen, I think they should be taught taser first. I don't know what I would do in that situation. If somebody shot at me, though, I would shoot back. And I get it, Frenchie, like y'all don't have weapons, but we do. And, okay, type it. All right, I'll type it again. No, I don't think the money has anything to do with it because they still want justice. I'm 56. Never hold a weapon, a gun, anything like that in my entire life. I'm a firm believer in guns. First, right, the other two return fire. Taser first when they have firearms. Why not? Taser first when they have firearms. Why not? But I know if I was being shot at, anybody shoots at you, you should write back, there's no explanation, life and danger. Did you hear that the prosecutor was trying to get the boyfriend to put everything on her? And no, I didn't hear that. Because I heard they didn't find anything on him. Like nothing. You're not listening, Jason. The cops didn't shoot first, he did. I know, but still, she's dead. How many times was she shot? Monkey Mar, I don't disagree with that. I don't think anybody's going to come to an agreement. Like, she was definitely murdered. She wasn't doing anything. It was her house. It was her place. No, I didn't listen to the... Wait, did I? Yes, I did listen to the 911 call. My dad was a county deputy for 20 years. I know how scary it is to have a parent caught, but he didn't go out shooting innocent people. But, Tyler, what would your dad have done if the person shot first? What do you think he would have done? I'm just waiting on that answer. 12 million, is it? No, nothing brings back a loved one. No, they arrested him. They shot her and they arrested him, but they didn't even try to do CPR on her. And I think that's the biggest thing is they didn't try to help her. Like they went ahead and arrested. She was shot 9 times. Okay. Would have shot the boyfriend who was shooting. Good answer, Tyler. That's true. Because I guess they went in just blindly shooting. These cops need more training. Oh, I agree with that, Amber. I totally agree with that. In some places. Oh, well, B has a good point. The cops are given information, i.e. the warrant, so they didn't think they were innocent. I don't think no warrants are a problem when the person behind the door could have a gun. No, not warrants are a problem. Exactly. A no, not warrant shouldn't be a thing at all because somebody's going to get killed almost every time. Especially around here, everybody has a gun. And if you bust in somebody's house, the first thing you're going to do is come up shooting. That's it. No, Remy. He was a licensed gun carrier. You have to look it up. He had his permit. He could absolutely have a gun. I don't think that he was a convicted felon because he absolutely had his license. I looked that up. Somebody had been arrested that day. Coco Loco says they were looking for someone she used to live with. Her ex-boyfriend was a convicted drug dealer, Jamarcus Glover. That's why the warrant was issued. Her and her new boyfriend did nothing wrong. They both feared for their safety from this guy. Right, hairstylist. She almost grabbed her rifle. Exactly, Mary O. No, I don't think he was a felon. He couldn't be a felon if he had a gun license. I looked it up. The ex was the felon. Crazy Gemini, and they're gonna bust in anyway, but the no-knock thing just busting in, that's a death sentence right there. Somebody's not coming out alive. How do we defend ourselves? Simple. Nobody is allowed to own a gun, therefore you don't. Well, the thing is, Frenchie, is we don't just listen. Gun owners just don't go around waving their gun. So looking for someone else, I was incorrect. Right. It's a sad mess all the way around, and a woman's dead, and there's no way that this family's going to feel any type of justice ever. But let's go back to the swatting thing. That's why there doesn't need to be swats. End of this, the woman is dead, and it seems right. That exactly. Let me get my drink. Mom Quiet says, boring. Well, nobody's holding a gun to your head making you be here. If she was a cop, why would she have an ex that was a felon? If she wasn't a cop, she was an EMT that wanted to be RN. Trust me, Fritchie, if you come to America, you're not going to get shot. We just don't walk around shooting people. She wanted, this woman was an EMT. She wanted to save lives, and instead she was murdered. No, Babe Beauty, they haven't released body cam. Someone in here said. Thank you, Tyler. Mom Quiet, bye. Stupid. I think Mom Quiet's quite boring too. Thank you for wrenching them. She dated a bad guy. We all have it one time or another, right? Thank you. Exactly. They don't have any body cam footage, allegedly. Well, that is a requirement. I have many questions about this. Many. It was her ex, not her current boyfriend, right? One being fatal. One shot was in her foot. And good morning. Good morning, Crystal. Was off. Amber, the Dallas cop that shot Bo in his apartment. Wonder how she's doing. I may write her. What? Oh, I gotta look into that, Monkey Mar. Our cops here get suspended and then fired if they turn off their body cams. Same. They're not allowed to turn off their body cams here. Just when that guy drowned, that's, their body cam footage was immediately released. And nothing has been, I don't know. That's another dead silent case that, it blew up and now it's silent. So let's see. Amber, the Dallas cop, shot Bo. Oh, Amber Geiger? Um, oh, yes, disgusting. I don't even, and usually I want to write people in prison, but not her. No. Mm-mm. Happened when body cams are turned off. Exactly, Tyler. If they didn't have their body cams on, there's a reason, fire them. Yep, Amber Geiger. Yes, she went to the wrong apartment and shot somebody. She thought she was in her own apartment. How does that even happen? Are you kidding me? I'm sure. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure you could be that tired, but what the hell, man? Yeah, I'm getting mad, Monkey Mar. I forgot about when you said Amber. Amber Geiger just didn't register. I did travel on USA, several states. Nothing to do with it's a question of different opinions, nothing more. I ain't afraid of no guns, says Frenchie. Oh, I get it. I get it. But I agree. I understand what you're saying. I think I have a video on here about her because she's disgusting. She knew exactly which apartment she was going into. Didn't they have there was something, I can't remember. I don't know. Did she date one of his family members or there was something? And then she got up there and played so sad and so innocent. I'm so out of it all the time. I went to the wrong car in the parking lot. Now I've done that with a red doormat. Yes, Jules. It is a fireable offense, blonde. So yeah, her boss. She's appealing. Oh, I can. People like that always appeal. Option from what I just read to use body cams during the warrant. Really? That's bullshit. There you go, Scottish. That's what it is. She had been complaining about his noise. Yes. And then she goes into okay, that's it. That's right. She had been complaining about his noise, his music, which not that it is really a big deal, but it was gospel music. He would sing in the morning time. She had been complaining about it. She goes in the wrong apartment and shoots him. And she really thought she was going to get off. And she still thinks she's going to get off. Well, he had one, the guy across the hallway spoke up. And you know what? I don't think that had anything to do with her being a cop. I think she's just a bitch. The witness who lived across Joshua. Yes. Monkey Mars all up in that. I respect American rights. Oh, I know, Frenchie. But see, right now, she was and is a bitch. Yes. Right now, a lot of us Americans, and I can't speak for all Americans, us Southern Americans, who's a bitch? Amber Geiger, not you, Amber K. We love you. We feel unprotected if we're not carrying around our pistol. That's all I'm going to say. I didn't know that. Gun down. That's right. I forgot about that. Sheesh. Except she was in uniform and shot him with a police firearm. Yeah. True. Yeah, unfortunately, gun control is a sticky subject here, Frenchie. Some people agree with it. Some people don't agree with it. I don't believe in gun control. I believe it's our right to bear arms and defend ourselves. If somebody breaks in my house, if somebody holds me at gunpoint or, tries to carjack me, they're gonna get but we have to, we can't just go and buy a pistol and carry it around. We have to do a little bit of stuff. Not enough, I don't think, but right, Silas Twist. Yeah, but they don't all follow procedures, boomer wise. Come and take it. Yeah, I do believe the background process should be more intense. Well, yeah, I think so too. But, if you have a felon from years and years and years ago and you even have it expunged, sometimes it shows up. You should be able to have tones for defense. But regardless of laws, bad people will still be able to get them somehow. You best believe it. This is the thing. They say if we have gun control, I'm telling you right now, it's not going to stop in America. It's not going to stop the people that want to get a gun from getting a gun. It's not going to stop the people that want to come in your house from coming in your house. It's not going to stop the people that want to rob a bank from robbing a bank. They're going to find guns. Unenforceable in America. It's too easy to get. They're very easy to get. Right. Meth and crack is illegal, but people still have it. I didn't know that, Debbie Lou Who. I didn't know that Chicago had gun control. But this is why the South is considered more dangerous, and this is how most of the other. But if you look, though, Frenchie, that there's a lot more. The South doesn't have the highest crime rate. It's the North. Good morning, Knockout ALS, and I think that's supposed to say dementia. I'm not sure. I haven't seen you in a while, Knockout ALS. How are you doing? Good morning, Tara K. Yeah, the South, we don't have more. It's right. It's not the guns that kill people. It's people that kill people. That's not even, that's a fact. It's not even an opinion. A gun doesn't shoot itself. I didn't know we would get into the great gun debate this morning. The South isn't more dangerous. Look at the states that have strict gun control laws. Chicago up north is more gun problems than the South. Yeah, I'm even a little bit leery of going through Chicago. Well, Jennifer Baldo, she didn't have a drug dealer in her house. She didn't have one. There was no drugs found in the house. There was no wads of cash found in the house. A drug dealer is going to have one or the other. They're going to have a big ass wad of cash or a big ass wad of dope. One or the other. And neither one was in the house. Yep, it's a conscious decision someone has to make. Yep, triggers don't pull themselves. Sweet home Alabama here. Well, the thing is, I would much rather, like, we go target shooting and stuff, and that's a lot more fun. I can't even imagine shoot. I would never want to shoot a person. I've traveled to North Carolina a couple of times. Many healthy debate about the subject. It's not healthy when it's considered taboo to speak about it. You're right. It's just that so many people disagree, and it's kind of like talking about politics and religion. It's just you don't do it because people want to fight about it, and everyone thinks they're right. I feel like I'm right, and people with gun control feel like they're right. And honestly, I think that is where it's nurture over nature. It's however you're raised. Same Silas twist. Sometimes maybe too openly. Right, that's true. That's very true. That can lead to days long debate. That's right. Pew pew pew. People get sick of foolishness. Never shot a gun in my life. I don't know anyone that don't own a gun. I know some people that don't own a gun. I know someone killed in a mall shooting with by a mental guy with by a guy with mental issues. Right. That's the thing is even if you don't pass the background, even if you don't pass the check, you can still get a gun. So, but there's no way there we can't stop that. My mama would say, "I respect your right to be wrong." Yes, my kids are absolutely. Um, I don't think any more is going to. Sadly, Jason, I don't think that any more is going to come out of this case, and so therefore, I don't think that anyone is ever going to feel any peace. Good morning, Don Marie. And that's sad. It's sad that they're not going to find closure, I guess is what I'm looking for. The word. Nobody wrong or right. It's your constitutional rights. There's a lot of pros and cons. I agree with that. I agree with that. That shot this amazing guy. I don't know who. Do I like guns? Not really, but do I know how to use one if I need to? Hell yes. See, I kind of like guns. And my son, he collects them. My husband collects them. I like guns, but we have to be safe with them. And I'm talking about storage and putting them up and locking them up. If you have to know. Well, where Frenchie lives, they have gun control. So, and if you look at, she lives in Canada, and there's a lot less crime in Canada. So obviously it works. But again, that is the nurture. When it comes to that's how they were brought up and raised. So I think it would have worked for us had it gone that way. There's way too many crazy people out there. Could have happened anywhere. The police even. My dad was in law enforcement. He taught us how to respect them and how to use them properly. That's what I mean. When I was a kid, we was taught to shoot, and back then it was a lot less safe. But be dangerous holding a gun. Most likely would hurt someone. UK, we are not allowed guns. Really? I didn't know that. Stop animal cruelty. I didn't know that. Yeah, our state's up with carry too. Scary people toting around guns. It is scary. The people that scare me is because there's the people that conceal it. And then there's the people that want you to see their gun. And I feel a way about the people that don't conceal. I don't know why I feel that like that, but I do. Hey, Nadia's Kitchen. Careful about an analogy. Canadians have a completely different way of living and interacting, and there are many more guns than people think. Ah. Well, see, I don't know. Well, isn't there a lot less guns in Canada, though? I mean, crime. Hey, Joy Lane, the police knocked boyfriend shot first, and the phone calls on 3 drug-related conversations. When you deal with illegal stuff, people will follow. But it wasn't. But wasn't it her ex and not the previous? I guess not. Lavender Sunday. I didn't know that. I own a gun. Comes to my house. I have the right to assume they are dangerous to me. Absolutely. Quebec, the weapons are allowed here for purpose. People who open carry are the ones who shouldn't have guns. Ivy Rose, thank you. That's how I feel, and I shouldn't feel that way, but I do. Maybe I should feel that way, but I just don't understand why they open carry. It's like they want you to see their gun. Less crime, lots of hunting. We have lots of hunting here. Now, my husband's not a hunter, and I strongly, both of us feel, if you shoot it, you eat it. Prisons are not jam-packed. Hashtag facts. Woo. We are a stand your ground state. Hell yeah, we are. We are too. No, phone call was with previous and ex and Breonna on phone together. She still didn't deserve to be murdered, Joy. Open carry doesn't bother. It doesn't bother some people, but it does me. Oh, this small town. We had a neighborhood thief. He went to jail several times. And stole my gun. Ashley stole 3 guns that night. Dang. Open carry is to prevent crime, they say. They say. Hey, Beryl English. Good to see you. Handguns were banned in UK after a school shooting in 96. Oh, wow. See, that wouldn't work in the United States. Leave memes on Facebook. Ivy Rose, I agree with that. Well, but they had, listen, Ivy Rose, they didn't, but did they or did they not? Because they had the no knock warrant. Y'all, I'm going to go get something to drink. Y'all keep debating. I like this. Damn, chat, what's wrong with me today? I keep getting those brain zaps. She wasn't murdered. Her boyfriend shot policemen. You don't consider that murder? She didn't shoot. Her boyfriend did. She didn't shoot. Keep that in mind. I'll be right back. Okay, what happened while I was gone? Was it now? Okay, you said it was changed, but that's not what seems logical. That's why there should be body cam footage, Monique. I feel like the right type of pepper spray is a good option. True. If you have, they did knock. Joey Lane, I haven't seen any evidence that she was doing anything illegal. I've seen no evidence that she was doing anything illegal. Can anyone back up that she was doing something illegal? It amazes, need guns so bad to protect themselves. Find a problem with him shooting at people in their own home. I don't find a problem with that. OMG, I can't. Okay, she wasn't doing anything. I have not. These are memes. Oh. That's anyway. Listen, we don't know if it was dark. We don't know. Did they blindly shoot? The cops obviously blindly shot because after the first shot, after he shot once, they started shooting. The boyfriend shot an officer first. I read her name because it was drugs out of her apartment. But no, Joy Lang, no. They got a tip. Though they didn't even have any proof that, okay, and they're saying it was her ex-boyfriend, but they didn't have any proof that he was a drug dealer. We're not allowed to carry pepper spray or anything else classified as a weapon. Really? I didn't know that. If they knocked and stated police, the boyfriend said he didn't hear police. And I have to listen. I'm gonna stand here and say I believe him, and the reason I believe him is because one, he was not doing anything illegal. He would have no reason to think the cops were at the door. They yell police. They kick in the door. Ex-boyfriend from 2 years prior. Think about that, y'all. Think about that. She was not. Somebody thinks that. Listen, I've not seen anybody say that Breonna was into anything illegal. Hey, Alan. Her ex-boyfriend had used her address in the past that was looking for his drug stash, not the current boyfriend. Please take that into account. Ex and new boyfriend on drug calls. Then play them, Joy Lang. They haven't played anything. They haven't. They have no body cam footage. They've not. Nobody has heard that. Please keep in mind, somebody's dead and off scot-free. People try to justify. Well, that's what makes the world go round, Tyler. It's all right. Because people are going to justify it because he shot first. So then there's a part of me that feels like, he shot. And when you shoot first, are you Silver Wings? Because I feel like I'm beating my head against the wall. And the reason is because I just feel like someone innocent is dead. People are stupid. There were no drugs. Hadn't fired and shot a policeman first, it wouldn't have happened. We don't know that, Joy Lang. That's like saying that you can predict the future. You don't know what would have happened. You don't know if they would have came in shooting. Now, they did say they knocked because they felt like he wasn't dangerous. But then why did they knock, yell, and kick? Because that's what they did. Right, but they're trained to shoot at the person that shot at them. She was in her bed. She wasn't into the drug scene. Not at all, Jin. Sunflower agrees with Joy Lang. This is getting to be a good debate. The racial and moral divide in this country is so big. I'm seeing it right now in this chat. Do you think, though? See, now I'm going to go and I'm going to say this, Amber. I don't know that this is a race thing. I don't know that it's race. It's because I know a lot of drug dealers that are white. You know, I mean, would it have mattered, do y'all think, if they were white? Look, if I don't hear you knocking, you suddenly busted my home, your ass will be shot. Look, I agree, but from what I understand, the boyfriend said, she said, who is it? You live there. It's all you've heard. The cops were to keep yelling police and requesting door was open. There was just pounding. Well, but they had a no-knock order, Heather. You don't think people... You think... Oh, okay. She was in her home. Well, I meant she was in bed and they woke her up. It is race. The reason it receives attention is because of race. I don't know. That woman they shot through the window in Texas was black, and where the hell is... Where are the people? My nephew went to prison for drugs, and they came in on him with guns. He was on his knees. I see. How do we know it's not? We won't, Tyler. Exactly. Can we turn... I mean, like you said, we won't know because they're not being... Somebody's... Look, the cops are going to stick together, unfortunately. And if the cops did nothing wrong, there would... Heather... Ooh. I think Heather H. just nailed it. Joey Lang, please, everybody read what Heather H. is. I don't usually go to pin comments, but I'm going to pin that comment. And we're not going to get the body cam footage, and I do believe that there wouldn't have been a payout. Yep. He is followed, beat, and harassed, but he made his choices. Hey, P-Day, good morning. The cop gunned down in the back of the head. Ain't anybody gunned down, no matter their job, is shit. A $12 million payout. Oh, I thought it was $8 million, but it doesn't matter. I mean... Keep down trouble and keep the city of Louisville from being destroyed. I live in Louisville. Well, I have two sisters that are 30 minutes from Louisville now. They were in Louisville. And it didn't work, did it? How'd that payout work for them? It didn't. Uh-oh, I've done something wrong. How do I unpin the comment, y'all? Hold on, let me go to the... The officer in Texas has only been indicted and nothing else so far. See, I think that's bull. I think he should be in jail. The cop posted bail the second they were done. Yeah. How are we going to make changes? Hey, Clancy. I double tapped and it blew my screen up, but I fixed it. I'm a little over an hour from there. Well, that's scary, blonde. Good morning, Vicky. Well, I mean, my question is, why isn't there more to that? That bothers me that they haven't really done anything about. Hold on, y'all gotta do something. I can't read the chat right now. I feel sorry for someone dying, but read all the reports. She wasn't innocent. Okay, Joy Lane, but they have said, okay, the boyfriend said he didn't hear police. You got to look at it like this. But listen, nobody attacked Joy Lane because everybody's entitled to their opinion. Okay, they yelled police, yes. But they didn't hear them. They were in bed. They thought there was intruders, and they kicked the door open because they thought they could. Well, they could, actually. So, and she wasn't, I'm sure that you're sick of the riots, but listen, she wasn't a lawbreaker. She wasn't breaking the law. Don't get mad, Ivy. Don't get mad. Because we all have opinions. It's bringing light to something that's been happening that is not acceptable. I agree with that. Opinions versus facts here. Right. So, but the facts, all right, we all have opinions, but the facts are this. One, the fact is, wrong guy. Wasn't the right guy that they were looking for. They didn't vet that. Seems like a cop would have done that. Two, they had a no-knock warrant, which is bullshit. Those shouldn't even exist. Okay, they didn't feel like he was dangerous, so they decided to knock. They knocked. They yelled police. She said, who's there? If she said who's there, then why? They obviously didn't hear them say police. They kick in the door. He shoots one time. They shot how many? 10 times, was it? Yeah, she was a medical worker. She had never been arrested. She wasn't a criminal. I'm sorry. I don't believe that they paid $12 million to keep riots down in Louisville. I think they paid $12 million because they knew they fucked up. That's my opinion. And there's a few facts too. There's an opinion and some facts. Of a 2-year relationship. Okay, they had been broken up for over 2 years, Joy Lang. So what took the cops so long? And you know what? The dope slinging ex is still out on the streets, correct? The reason we're not going to know what's right, Monique, is because we only know what's being put out. There's no footage, no body cam footage. Nobody's telling the truth. No, one policeman fired crazy and endangered neighbors' apartments. Okay, but he got to keep his job, didn't he? Oh, see, I've never heard that she had been fired from her job, or anything like that. They did arrest him, Heather. They arrested him, but I think that what they had to. They arrested him before they went in to check on her with him saying she's been shot. They didn't even do CPR. current boyfriend was illegal. They broke a protocol and someone died. And that's why there's riots. Yeah, they dropped those charges, but he was arrested. She had been fired. So many more details that aren't being released. Oh, Joy Lang. I don't know. I kind of done a lot of research about that last night. And I never saw. Oh, Broke Nine is coming. I haven't seen one article. Joy Lang, I would like to see I want a link to where she had lost her job, because I have not found that anywhere. And I looked and looked last night to see her background and everything. I didn't find anything criminal, and I didn't say that she was unemployed. She was absolutely employed. The race of the deceased doesn't matter. Only the race of the shooter. Unarmed black, shot by police, 2019. Wait a minute. This got something. 9. Unarmed whites, 19. The narrative of white cops hungry to shoot black people is dangerous. Oh, I disagree with that. They're not going to put it all out there. Absolutely not. Why wouldn't they release it if it would help them? Makes no sense. Exactly. Listen, I hate to bust anyone's bubble. If you think racism doesn't still exist, you are dead wrong. And I'm not just saying that because it fits any kind of agenda or narrative. Absolutely, Amber Kay. They want to divide us, and we can't let that happen. We have got to stick together. And like someone said, if not with this case, which that's fine, I get it, because this case is, because he shot first, it's going to divide people. But until white people get as pissed off about the racism as other races, then nothing is going to change. And that's the truth. Yeah, she was shot in her hallway, but I'm sorry that I misspoke. They were in bed. She got up out of bed. Imagine being asleep. Don't get your info from Facebook. Do not. The black lady on Facebook, I wouldn't care if she was white. It was a perfect storm. David Harris and many others. What? Joy Lang? I'm sorry. I don't understand what you're saying. To each his own, I reckon. Well, we have to, sometimes, Monique, we have to agree to disagree, because people, I can't make people believe the way that I believe, and people can't make me believe the way they believe. But please just look it up before you spit out something as a fact. Here's my thing, Joey Lang, put out, I read this, because I haven't told his fact. What I've said is I've not read where she had any background of doing anything wrong. I've only read good things about her, and I looked it up, and I haven't read anything about her losing her job. She was employed. You can't get your information from CNN or other news stations because they stir up race. I don't disagree with the CNN part. I don't. That's the thing with not having, you can't go by Facebook because there's so many people. Facebook, people want to argue racism doesn't exist, only racist. Okay, racist equals racism, Broke Nine. Think about it. Do you think black people have it worse today than they had it up until the civil rights movement? Have it worse? No, but I don't think that they're treated equal. I don't think that black people are treated equally in this time. What was he convicted on, Joy Lang? Oh, don't be scared to be white. They don't. Joy Lang. What are we welcome for, Able Abe? For freeing the slaves. Oh, knock it off. It's different. You're getting info on Facebook. No, Monique. I don't think they're not talking about you. I think they're talking about, hey, just Jen. I haven't seen you in a while. The deceased person had done bad things in their lives. The warrant was to arrest someone, not kill. Oh, boom. Good one. Woman cop, she was put in prison. You're way back talking about Amber Geiger, who went into some guy's wrong apartment and shot the shit out of him and killed him for no reason. Crazy talk, scared about. I'm not afraid to be white. All men are created equal part, Mary. Broke Nine, are you I think Broke Nine is trolling. I'm not going to argue about it because I've seen it firsthand. I see racism all the time. The cops were shot at first. Monique, I'm not disagreeing with that, but they were not shot at by Breonna. They were shot at by her boyfriend, who got murdered. Breonna did. That's why there's no justice. Scared to be white. My neighbors are black, and they're constantly saying all white people need to pay for this. So yes, I'm petrified. Oh damn. See, I have black neighbors, and I don't know. It's just we don't feel that way. I'm not afraid to be white. Some people can make me embarrassed to be white. Yeah. I wish I had hair like you. Just shave it off and do it. That's all you got to do. Jobs, education, etc. always given to minorities first. What? Joy Lang. Is that the real Joy Lang? Yes. I don't think that's the real Joy Lang. I have all race neighbors, and we get along. We get along. Have each other. Yeah, I have all race neighbors too, actually, and yeah. But I can tell you right now that I always remember some of the untold stories matter as well. I know a lot. I actually know quite a bit about that story, Evil Abe. Peace and love to you too. I don't think listen. Joey Lane, do you mind me asking you how yes. Oh, I guess it's the real Joey Lane. Can I ask your age, Joey Lang, if you don't mind? Sloppy fire, bullets going in the neighbor's unit. Right. It was sloppy fire. They got scared. Face it. Okay, the chat is stopped. Enjoy it. And if at any time, Joey Lang, if you're feeling attacked, just tell me. This morning. That just doesn't seem like something Joey Lang would say. And the reason I say that is because I know firsthand that education isn't given to minorities first. That's absolutely wrong. My kids went to school with one black family last year, Range Rover, for his graduation. He was pulled over because, oh, wow. Oh, boom. Crazy Gemini with the facts. I'm not mom. Amelia, my mom's BFF is an elderly black lady. She has some stories to tell. Oh, I would love to talk to her just to listen to stories. Why don't someone is because of a personal same love shack. Listen, I see it. Me too, Solis Twist. I really do try to search out both sides. My daughter had to pay $16,000 for her degree, while 2 other minority people in the class were free. Okay, so all right, Joy Lane, you're going by your daughter paying in 2. So are you talking about Pell Grants, Joy Lane? Because that is not a race thing. That is a money thing. Like, they can get Pell Grants. I've seen there's so many. If you go by that here, there's going to be more white people that get Pell Grants. I would fall in love with her, Amelia. I want to know the whole story. It doesn't matter to me whether the color of the person. I would love to. Hey, Jojo. Yes, Amelia. Get her on ASAP. And then I want her number so we can talk at night. Hey, Shauna. Don't confuse class with race. The government will have you think they are the same, but there is a huge difference. I can't remember the proper wording for what Joy is talking about. I don't know it. I don't understand it either. And to be honest, or Shauna, class with race. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to misunderstand. That mentality of minorities being given everything is a racist narrative. I don't want to see them get a damn thing. I just know that what I know, and I'm sure Joy knows what she knows, and that would be like me saying Shauna doesn't know. Pell Grants wouldn't cover that. No state or federal funding. It's just hard for me to believe class and race intertwine at times. It's complex. By class, I mean socioeconomic. Oh, okay. Yes. Thank you. That's what I love you too, Paula. I can't stay. Hubby is a cop, and I can't take the rhetoric from folks who haven't read the investigation dossier on this case. Completely understand. When you have cops in a family, it's hard. It is. But they did shoot wildly. I'm not, and you probably know your husband wouldn't do that. But we haven't been privy to the case dossier. We haven't been privy to the body cam. I think that to what we should be. And Shauna, if you're talking about financial situations when you say socioeconomic, I'm guessing. And they were shot at. Yes, Monique, I understand that. I do. Just Paula is a heart. My whole heart. And remember, tomorrow night, Paula will be on here reading your cards. I would suggest checking out Officer Tatum's channel. Okay. I'm subscribed to Officer Tatum. We should get more facts. Justin and I agree. We do need more facts. I want her number. That's me. I miss that so much. My mother-in-law had the best stories, and I miss that so much. Hey, British Chippy. They said they did make themselves known. So I think without the body cam footage, we can never know what happened. because the boyfriend said they didn't hear them yell police. And if they had that warrant that said they didn't have to knock, even though they knocked, that didn't stop them from going in. She yelled, "Who's there?" He shot. She's dead. And that sums up what we know. Police don't always need to know the public don't always need to know the facts. Well, Monique, they do if there's going to be a riot. You know, this is if there could be facts maybe put out that stop the riot. You think? Yes, Randy. Some people qualify right due to their income that happen to be a different race, which is why. Thank you, Shauna. That's what I was trying to say. That's on her own working, not 18, and still had to pay. But okay, that's the thing. Even if they're working and not on their own and not 18, they're going to go by your income, Joy Lang. And that's why, no matter the color, because you can check your race or that you would rather not tell your race. You could check that. I'm telling you, that's by income, not race. It's an agenda. You're a conspiracy theorist, Joy Lang, and I don't dog that. I respect it. But what if they increase the rights? There's no right answer, Monique. I don't believe. Right. I don't begrudge anyone a free education at all. I don't care what race you are. Because I know many white people that got to use the that got Pell Grants because they had children. That got grants because of their financial situation. So, and they also, I know people that went to school for free and had their daycare paid for. Even got a gas money. So I could tell you stories for that. Me too, Alyssa. And I'm not even living in a situation. I could tell you a story right now that just happened with Timber and Timothy that y'all would be like, no. But I'm not going to, because I'm not going to use my family as a race debate. But it just happened. And that's how I know that people, racists make racism. So we can't say racism isn't alive. Maybe they had scholarships. Were they scholarships? They told my daughter if she got pregnant, she could get her education free. Who told her that? Because what? Who told her that? Because I can guarantee you the people at the college didn't tell her that she. Who told her that? Good morning, Dixon Hugh. The topic, I don't know. We're all over the place, Dixon. It's not all my neighbors saying that. However, it's the fact they say it. So my daughter, 8 years old, is hearing it. Bless her heart, Sarah. I'm sorry. Some people, no matter their race, are just angry assholes. They don't have to be black. The counselor told her that if she would get pregnant, it would be free. That is absolutely unacceptable, and that counselor needs to be turned in, because I have a daughter that has no children, no husband, and right now her school, she's white, her school is being paid for, and they even sent her a laptop for free to do her work on. So something's wrong. What do you mind me asking what state you're from? I love that, just Paula. I love that you're going by that. But I love your face. So there's that. Yeah, it's going by your income. I can't, because, I mean, Steph is not pregnant. Please say my entire name. I don't have to say your entire name. In fact, you can get out of my chat. Bye, Dixon. Hey, Mandy Mixed Media Queen. I haven't seen you in a while. Did I block the wrong person? Joy Lane, where are you from? Yeah, rethink the school choice. Rethink, because Steph is in school to be a guidance counselor, and I love you, Amber. It had they didn't. It's free. Told her she can get housing, education, and money. My daughter has always worked. She now owns her own home and student loans at 34 with my granddaughter. Well, I still have student loans too, but here's the thing, Joy Lane. That's the choice that I made. I'm almost done, but you can't hold a grudge against the race, the color of someone's skin because your daughter has student loans. My dog is looking for your dog. My dogs don't even know what they're barking at. Oh, really, Misha? Family's fixing to have their first. A whole month for Halloween, craft along with string. Oh, I need to craft. But I've got to clean my house today. I have not done anything this week other than work and nothing else. If your story is true, doesn't that prove it wasn't a race thing? I have to agree with that. It wasn't a race thing. It was a financial thing. When Timber was applying for schools, they went on our income, and she didn't qualify for much. Like, we have a few scholarships here that you get automatically, but she'll have loans. But because Steph waited until she's 27, they're going solely by her income. My name is Ireland, Randy. It's okay. That's a beautiful name. You should come over and make a Halloween. I will. Where are you at? Money is a big divider in this country. I came in late, so my comments made it seem I was defending the girl because of color. Skippy Bean. I will sub to you. They did follow procedure. That's the point. Oh, I thought you meant to your house. I was on my way, girl. I have to find your channel. Hold on. There you go. Sweetie, gotcha. Hey, Mr. Hanky. I love everyone too. Well, no, that's a lie. I like most people, though. My daughter took 2 years off, moved out, and then I thought she'd qualify, but she didn't. Truthfully, her degree hasn't helped. She has a great job, just hard to find the good guy. They knocked, they announced, as confirmed by a neighbor in investigation by Independent. They knocked, they announced. Sadly, though, where's their body cam, just Paula? I think that would save a lot of people. The state FBI investigated this incident. Well, I don't think we're going to solve it today, are we? I am curious to see what her family says. Very curious. Her degree helped her. Good job, at least, and she has a degree. That's the main thing. They're holding a press conference on Fox a few minutes on this very subject. Oh, we'll have to get off here and watch that. Yeah, that's what we should definitely go by, facts. And with that, y'all, it's 9:48 here. I'm going to go. I work on Christmas decorations, life size, string popcorn and lights. Really? I don't string popcorn. I'm not ready to even think about Christmas yet. They were exonerated by independent investigation. The one officer, his neighbor, for shooting through a window. That was stupid. Negligent. I'm sorry. Absolutely. Stupid and dangerous. Please don't fight with your friends over these. Do not fight with your friends over these issues. No. Agree to disagree. Move on. Because, listen, at the end of the day, a family lost their daughter. A boyfriend lost his girlfriend. And these cops are going to, listen, they're going to suffer. So don't think the cops just got off scot-free, because no one won. No one. The payout tells me things that, you know, Randy's life sounds like you need to juggle your toilet handle. Oh my gosh. Why do you always say something stupid? You use foam, it looks like popcorn balls. Oh. They are the size of bowling balls. Oh, okay, I see. I agreed to disagree. I love your heart, British Chippy. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to me ramble. And thank you for your input. I appreciate you all so much. See y'all tonight's ladies' night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow when for the readings. I gotta find my notebook. There it is right there. All right. Have a great day. Enjoy your day. Make sure you enjoy your day. Bye, y'all.